It's a draft, you know. So
Okay.
So like,
I don't really know what a draft is.
So are you familiar with like fantasy football?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
if somebody picks up Patrick Mahomes, you
Gotcha,
can't have him on
gotcha.
your team
Okay.
no more. So we're gonna draft.
Gotcha. I didn't know
three
it was that
best
type of
sources of
draft.
protein.
Yeah.
Whether protein shake, that's
Yeah.
it. Oh, you
Gotcha.
gotta take that off the board.
Yeah.
Steaks, we gotta take that off the board.
Gotcha.
We're
Okay.
not gonna
Right.
differentiate steaks. Steaks is just steaks.
Yeah.
So salmon's pretty fire too. But anyways, guess goes first. What's your number one pick?
Ribeye.
Ribeye. So yeah, we get steaks in general.
Right.
That's just great.
I mean,
a nice steak.
You want the source of it to be good. You want high quality source, grass fed, grass finished, pasture raised from a regenerative farm. So basically, it's a farm that the ecosystem is set up in order for the nutrients to be as healthy as possible, because the animals are eating that nutrients, right? And you are what you eat, right? So if you're eating shitty food, if the animals are eating shitty food, then the meat quality is going to be bad, right?
Yep.
So that's basically why I'm saying like pasture raised, regenerative farm where they take care of the land and stuff like that.
Crazy. Okay. Salmon. I'm gonna get salmon. Salmon's a good
Salmon. Okay. Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Straight potatoes, general. Like
Just whichever potato. So
high in protein.
no, not high in protein, high in carbs, but it's one of the most satiating foods with the most amount of nutrients in it. So there's two foods that you could live with, and only eat those two foods: is steak and potatoes. They have the most nutrients, and they're both the most satiating food. Satiating is like how filled up you get from eating it. So protein is satiating for the body. So you could have like 30, 40 grams of protein, and you'll be filled for a pretty good amount of time. If you just have, let's say, freaking olive oil or peanut butter or some sort of fat or some like rice cakes or stuff like that, like, bro, your body's gonna digest that in like 2 seconds, right? Protein takes a little bit longer to digest, and it's gonna stick there for a longer time, so it's gonna be more satiating, so you're not as hungry.
Jesus Christ, that's incredible.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be informative during these drafts.
You laugh. No, that's what we do here on the Aircast. You learn and you laugh. It's the best, bro.
All
Please. Right. My second pick's gonna be, I'm gonna go to like the whey protein situation, because like milk, like not milk, protein shakes, like what's the proper terminology I'm looking for? Is this
protein
like man-made
shake,
protein?
Like
protein
shake, yeah. Like whey protein?
Yeah, I think that's a good alternative, and I look at it like a tool. When I first got out of high school, I was heavily on it. I got into good shape, and I got off it recently, and then now I got back on it again. So now and now that I'm trying to eat 200 grams of protein a day, it helps. I get 60 grams of protein in a shake.
Right.
And I could switch it up every day.
Right. And you feel pretty full for a good amount of time,
exactly.
Right?
It's satiating. It holds me down for a good amount. Until it's time to force myself to eat a meal again too. It's good. I think it's a good tool that a lot of people get scared. Like a lot of people are like, I don't want protein. I don't want to feel bloated. But it's like it's a meal, and it's like if you're trying to lose weight, if you have goals, like this is a great.
What do you put in your protein shake? So you put whey and what else?
Chia seeds. Add chia seeds, and then
so you're definitely satiated. Because the chia seeds, they expand.
Yeah, and I'll let it rock there. I'll let it marinate for a little bit, do a couple of chores, make a couple phone calls, and then I'll drink it. And then I'll just switch it up with the fruit. Sometimes I'll do a banana, half a banana. Sometimes I'll add some different fruits in there just to keep it interesting.
Yeah. Mix it up.
Yeah. But it's great tool. I think that's fire. And what's your third pick?
All right, so kiwi.
Kiwi, wow.
Yeah.
Somebody just told me about this yesterday. I think that they eat kiwis before going to bed or something.
Yeah, because it releases certain chemicals in the brain and it allows you to just calm down. It's serotonin or I think it is serotonin. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It releases, and dude, you have 2 kiwis right before bed, knocked out.
Okay, that's crazy.
And fire dreams.
Yeah.
Helps dreams. Helps REM sleep.
Well, I don't know. I mean, everybody's different. When
better quality.
Yeah, better quality sleep
to better dreams, right? You remember your dreams.
So I gave everybody from different sections, right? Because I didn't want it just to be straight meat. So steak, potatoes, and kiwi.
This guy's a gangster, bro. It's the best. Okay, yeah, and then fine. I'll match your kiwis with. I think bananas are really powerful, bro. Bananas.
I'm gonna put you on game real quick. So this is more for like neurotic people like me that are like very dialed into things. But so your body, as you age, it tends to like rust, right? It's called oxidation in the body, right? And bananas have this enzyme in it that makes that basically what does it do? It breaks down the oxidation process, right? So when you have blueberries or like phytonutrients like compounds. No, oxalates is terrible stuff. Yeah.
Oxidants.
Yeah. Oxidants. Yeah, like 'cause it oxidizes. It's like rust.
Oxidants,
Yeah.
they don't see that.
Deoxida, yeah.
No, but like certain juices are marketed like, oh, these have oxidants in it.
Antioxidants,
Oh,
right?
antioxidants.
Right. Because it
Antioxidants is
breaks
what I'm
down the
thinking of.
antioxidants.
Yes, antioxidants is what
Right.
I'm thinking of, yes.
So then there's bananas. When you mix it with those antioxidants, it breaks down the antioxidant effect of it. So you could be like doing more harm than good sometimes by putting bananas into
mixing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, but this is like very like small things, very minute things. Like you're not gonna
berries-
die from doing this or anything like that.
Bring the antioxidant factor in it.
Yes.
So mixing the banana with the berries is crazy.
It
So
like it like cancels that out.
you don't
Yep.
want to do like a
You don't-
banana straw blueberry.
Nope.
That's bad.
Nope.
Wow.
You just want to do the banana itself. Yep.
Banana, yeah, switch it up. Just
Yeah,
one
if
day
you want
blueberry,
something
one day
sweet,
bananas.
like a sweetness to it, either honey, maple syrup, or
in the shake.
yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. I haven't tried that yet.
I'm more on a syrup kick right now, but like honey does just as good, and honey's also good for like the bacteria in your gut.
You messing with agave?
I'll drink it if that's the only thing. I'll consume it if that's the only thing.
But it's more like a
It's like a syrup,
like alternative to
yeah,
honey.
Yeah, it's like a syrup. So I'll do that. The thing with that is that it's mainly fructose, and if you have too much fructose, it converts into fat in the liver.
So what's the like what honey? What's like your go-to honey? That's just raw honey,
Raw
like
honey.
bee honey,
Raw honey, yeah.
Straight up
yeah.
bee honey.
Ideally, you want something local, right?
Okay.
Because then you'll be more adapted to the environment around you, because that's made in the environment for a
Wow.
reason.
That's so crazy to look at it like that.
Yep. That's why people have less allergies when they consume raw honey from their local area.
I'm gonna do that. You just blew my mind right now. That is crazy, dog.